jab. We'll see if he can do it. Let's go inside the ring for our main event. The official introductions, Jimmy Lennon Jr. in the cage.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the HP Pavilion for the featured bout of the evening, brought to you by Strikeforce and Showtime in association with Rockstar Energy Drink, Party Like a Rockstar. This bout is sanctioned by the California State Athletic Commission, the chairman, Tim Noonan, assistant executive officer, Bill Douglas. All right, fans, here we go. 3 5-minute rounds scheduled in a catchweight special attraction. And now, ladies and gentlemen in attendance and MMA fans joining us around the world, live from San Jose, California, it's showtime! Introducing to you first, fighting out of the blue corner, standing at 6 feet 1 inch, he weighed in at 180 pounds. As one of MMA's outstanding young versatile fighters, raised in the traditions of boxing and Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, he has a record of 18 wins, 7 losses, and 1 no contest, with 10 knockouts and 5 submissions to his credit. Ladies and gentlemen, here is the colorful Pride and UFC veteran and the former WEC welterweight champion, introducing Nick Diaz. And his opponent across the cage, fighting out of the red corner, standing at 5 feet 10 inches, he weighed in at 180 pounds. One of MMA's truly complete pioneers, known for both his submission fighting and striking. His record stands at 23 wins, 9 losses, and 2 draws. Here is the man recognized as the prototype of modern MMA. Please welcome the former King of Pancrase and the former UFC middleweight champion, introducing the one and only Frank, the legend Shamrock. And our referee now to give instructions, Big John McCarthy.
All right, gentlemen, we went over the rules in the back. I want a good, clean, fair fight. Let's protect yourself at all times. Obey my commands. Do I have any questions from you, Nick? Do I have any questions from you, Frank? If you want to touch gloves, touch them now. Step back. Let's get it on.
Here we go. Shamrock, Diaz. This place is rocking. Main event. 3 5-minute rounds. At a catch weight of 179 pounds, it's the old bull versus the baby bull. Will they walk down the hill or run?
Well, I think with the old bull, young bull, you know, Nick Diaz has a lot of experience, so I think he's run down the hill a few times, and he's probably going to start walking.
All right, are you ready? Are you ready? Let's get it on!
Here we go.
15,211 in attendance here tonight at San Jose. They've come to see this one.
You can see the low kick game already starting out. Diaz wanting to test the waters with his reach.
Diaz with a chip on his shoulder the size of the state of California. Shamrock thinks he's as cool as the other side of the pillow. This is going to be a barn burner.
Diaz will talk in the ring. Shamrock will try to get inside the younger fighter's head.
And you can hear already Diaz is trash talking. His modus operandi. Shamrock smiling.
Diaz catching Shamrock's body kick. Shamrock pulls him into guard.
Yeah, you got to stick to low kicks with a guy that wants to take you down. You know, when he was southpaw, he kicked to the body. That's for an easy takedown. So that might have been a little bit of a mistake by Frank.
14 of Shamrock's 23 wins have come via submission, but he's against a Cesar Gracie black belt in Jiu-Jitsu in Nick Diaz.
Nick Diaz's ground skills are sick. I don't want that guy on top of me. Frank needs to get moving and get his rear end up.
Shamrock familiar with fighting. Gracie Jiu-Jitsu black belts. He fought Renzo. Disqualified from the fight. Renzo Gracie taking it to Frank Shamrock, dropping him early and often.
Diaz has just passed to cross-side position.
Pass the guard. He's trying to wear Frank out a little bit. Let's see what he starts looking for. Will he go for the mount? We'll see what he does. Looks like he's hunting that arm right there.
Diaz trying to work around.
It was Shamrock's right arm that was shattered by Kung Lee last March. This is his first fight back.
He's looking to get around, possibly for a bow tie if he can get around Shamrock's head.
See how Diaz is posting on the hip? He was stopping him from spinning with him so he could get access to that other arm and get a better angle. Now he's got the key lock up. Shamrock comes.
By Shamrock.
Watch his leg.
Shamrock getting to his feet.
That's what you got to do with the guy with the reach that likes to punch. You got to throw inside kicks, keep him off balance.
Diaz in the southpaw stance.
Natural southpaw. Nick Diaz inside. Shamrock goes. And Shamrock, Diaz exchanging again, more talking by Diaz.
It's interesting, Shamrock's the commentator, but it's Diaz that's doing all the talking in the cage.
Frank needs to start working those kicks to the inside of the leg a little bit more. Diaz is just stalking him otherwise. Nice
Shamrock going to the body.
And we talked about him doing that. He needs to do that to bring Diaz's head back to him so he can land the strikes to the head.
Diaz has thrown more strikes. Shamrock has landed a higher percentage.
Shamrock, short right hand to the chin of Diaz. He's wise. He's moving to his left, away from the power of Nick Diaz. Classic boxing. When you approach a southpaw, you want to move away from his power.